Have you ever felt the pull of a place so strong it's almost magnetic? Bali, known as the Island of the Gods, has that effect. Imagine standing before dawn on the slopes of Mount Batur, the air crisp, the sky still heavy with stars. As the horizon softens, the first golden threads of sunlight spill over the volcanic peaks, illuminating the caldera and the misty expanse below. Or picture the iconic Pura Tanah Lot, perched on a black volcanic rock in the sea, waves crashing below, as the sun sets in a blaze of orange and purple. The energy here is palpable, a blend of natural beauty and deep spirituality. But what is it about Bali that draws millions of travelers each year? Is it just the surf? The rice terraces, the yoga retreats? Or is there something deeper, something hidden beneath the surface of the tourist brochures and Instagram posts? Let me share a secret: Bali is home to over 20,000 temples. Yes, you heard that right, 20,000. Some sources say even more, with over 1,000 major temples dotting the landscape, each a gateway to a unique story of faith, tradition, and artistic excellence. The Balinese call these temples pura, and they are not just places of worship, but the heartbeat of daily life, community, and identity. As you journey with me through Bali, you'll discover the ancient arrival of the Majapahit kingdom, how a powerful empire shaped Bali's culture and spiritual landscape in the 14th century. The volcanic landscapes and ingenious rice terraces, where nature and human ingenuity collide in breathtaking harmony. The vibrant living culture, where every day is a celebration, every ritual a connection to the divine. The hidden villages and secret temples, where time stands still, and traditions are kept alive by generations, but this is just the beginning. Beyond the crowded beaches and bustling cafes, there's a Bali few travelers ever see, a land of mystery, magic, and profound spiritual energy. Will you let me show you? Let's step back in time. In the 14th century, the Majapahit Empire, one of Southeast Asia's greatest kingdoms, extended its influence to Bali, bringing with it new traditions, art, and religion. Bali's spiritual calendar is guided by the 210-day Pawukan cycle, not the Gregorian calendar. The most dramatic example: Nyepi, the Day of Silence. Imagine the entire island shutting down, no lights, no traffic, no noise. The Balinese believe that by observing absolute silence, they fool evil spirits into thinking the island is uninhabited, protecting it from harm. The rituals begin days before, with the Malasti purification ceremony at the beach, where sacred objects are cleansed in the sea, symbolizing the washing away of impurities and the restoration of harmony. Temples like Pura Besaki, the Mother Temple, stand as living monuments to this spiritual history. Built in the 14th to 17th centuries, Pura Besaki is a complex of 30 sanctuaries dedicated to the Hindu trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Each temple has its own story, its own guardian spirits, and its own schedule of festivals. Practical tip: when visiting temples, dress modestly, sarong and sash required. Respect local customs, and never enter restricted areas. Bali's landscape is shaped by fire and water. Mount Agung, the island's highest and most sacred peak, is an active volcano that dominates the skyline. For the Balinese, Agung is not just a mountain, it's a god, a protector, and a source of life. The volcanic soil is incredibly fertile, supporting the famous Jatiluwih rice terraces, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, the Subak irrigation system, developed over 1,000 years ago, channels water from mountain springs through a network of canals and bamboo pipes, ensuring every field is nourished. The result? A patchwork of emerald green terraces cascading down the hillsides, a masterpiece of human ingenuity and harmony with nature. Practical tip: visit Jatiluwih early in the morning to avoid crowds and experience the cool, misty air. Wear sturdy shoes for walking the terraces. Bali is a biodiversity hotspot. The Bali starling, or Jalak Bali, Julak Bah is a critically endangered bird found only here. Conservation programs at West Bali National Park are working to protect this iconic species. The sacred monkey forest in Ubud is home to over 700 long-tailed macaques. These cheeky primates are considered sacred, and the forest itself is a spiritual sanctuary. Nearby, coral reefs teem with life, colorful fish, sea turtles, and vibrant corals. Marine protected areas around Nusa Penida and Aimed are helping to preserve this underwater wonderland. Practical tip: when visiting the monkey forest, keep your belongings secure and don't feed the monkeys. For snorkeling, choose eco-friendly operators. Every morning, across Bali, women prepare canong sari, chanong sahri, small palm leaf baskets filled with flowers, rice, and incense. These offerings are placed at temples, in doorways, and even on cars, as a gesture of gratitude to the gods and spirits. Music is everywhere. The gamelan orchestra, with its shimmering bronze instruments, accompanies temple ceremonies and traditional dances. The Balinese calendar is packed with festivals, Galungan, Kunungan, Sarasvati, each with its own rituals and meanings. Practical tip: learn a few Balinese phrases. Om Swastiastu, Om Swastiastu, is a traditional greeting. Always accept offerings with your right hand. Beyond the tourist trail, Bali's hidden villages offer a glimpse into traditional life. Tenganan, east of Ubud, is a walled village where the ancient Aga people preserve customs unchanged for centuries. Here, you'll find handwoven Garingsing cloth, made using a rare duplicate technique. In the Munduk Highlands, misty forests and waterfalls like Sikumpul offer tranquility away from the crowds. Secret temples, like Pura Kihen in Bangli, are adorned with ancient carvings and towering banyan trees. Practical tip: hire a local guide to explore hidden villages and waterfalls. Respect village customs and ask permission before taking photos. Bali has two main seasons: dry, April-October, and wet, November-March. The dry season is ideal for trekking, surfing, and temple hopping. The wet season brings lush greenery and fewer tourists, but also afternoon showers. Festivals like the London mark the victory of good over evil. Streets are lined with bamboo poles, penjur, and offerings. The atmosphere is electric, with processions, music, and dance. Practical tip: pack a lightweight rain jacket if visiting in the wet season. Check the festival calendar and plan your trip around major celebrations. For the adventurous, Bali offers volcano trekking. Mount Batur is a moderate 2 to 3 hour hike at sunrise, world-class surfing, try Tsangu or Uluwatu, and yoga retreats in Ubud. Prices range from $10 to $100 per class. spiritual seekers can join meditation sessions, visit healing temples like Tirta and Pule, or simply soak in the energy of the island. Practical tip: book volcano treks in advance. Bring sturdy shoes and a headlamp. Respect local etiquette at sacred sites. Bali's popularity comes with challenges. Over-tourism in Canggu and Seminyak strains infrastructure and local communities. Plastic waste is a growing problem, but initiatives like beach cleanups and bans on single-use plastics are making a difference. Local organizations, such as Bye Bye Plastic Bags and Eco Bali, are leading the charge for sustainable tourism. Visitors can support these efforts by choosing eco-friendly accommodations, reducing plastic use, and respecting local culture. Practical tip: bring a reusable water bottle and shopping bag. Support local businesses and conservation projects. As my journey through Bali comes to an end, I'm struck by the island's philosophy of Trihita Karana, harmony among people, nature, and the divine. This ancient wisdom is woven into every ritual, every offering, every smile. Bali is more than a destination. It's a reminder that we are all part of something greater, a call to live in balance, to respect the earth, and to nurture our connections with each other. As you plan your own adventure, remember, travel with an open heart and a mindful spirit. Bali will welcome you, but it will also challenge you to see the world, and yourself, in a new light. And if you fall in love with Bali, as so many do, remember, Indonesia is a vast archipelago of wonders. From the jungles of Sumatra to the spice islands of Maluku, the adventure is just beginning. Practical tip: most visitors can enter Indonesia visa-free for up to 30 days. Check your country's requirements before you go. The best months to visit are April, October, but every season has its magic. Dream Destination Guide invites you to explore Bali, not just with your eyes, but with your soul. Om Swastiastu.